Hello everybody. So I'm making lo mein, pretty much noodles with a bunch of vegetables. And this is my cabbage. I got a whole head of cabbage chopped up and it's in this giant pan. And in a minute, I'll tell you what I put on it because I soaked it overnight in some seasonings and juice. But right now, I'm chopping up a quarter of a red bell pepper. The bell pepper is right there. And I'm gonna shred some carrots with this shredder my mom gave me, and it makes these little pieces here. So I'm gonna go ahead and shred these 4 carrots and see if it's gonna be enough, because I want to make sure I have enough of each thing to go in the pan, that giant pan with the chopped cabbage. Okay, here's what I've got in the pan seasoning the cabbage. I put a whole head of cabbage in here, chopped up, and I put the seasoning in and seasoned it all night. So what I put in was a ½ cup of light soy sauce, a teaspoon of garlic powder, a teaspoon of ground ginger, 3 tablespoons of olive oil, 3 tablespoons of toasted sesame oil, and a teaspoon of sugar. And I poured it over it. Oh, I almost forgot. And I put a teaspoon of chopped chives. I poured it over it, and I stirred it real good, and I put the lid on it, and I soaked it overnight. So I steamed my broccoli. Actually, I boiled it because I'm going to use the juice for part of the sauce, so it won't be dry. So now I'm going to add a quarter of a red bell pepper, and I chopped and shredded 2 carrots. I peeled them and cleaned them. Everything's clean. Okay, so what I want to do, this is going to make a lot of food. I used 2 entire heads of broccoli that I chopped up and put in here. It's going to make a lot of food. It's just 2 people here, and we're going to eat on it for 3 or 4 days. So you can either freeze part of it, or if you got a big family, it'd be great, a party. I don't know about parties right now. Or just eat on it for days like I do. I just love it. It's delicious. So I'm going to put the lid on this and steam the carrot and bell pepper for 5 more minutes. 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'll be right back. These are the noodles. These are the noodles I'm using today. It's DECECCO, angel hair nest, and then probably saute it for 5 minutes in olive oil before I add it to the noodles. So I'll be right back. Alright, I got my huge pot of cabbage, my seasoned cabbage on the stove, and now I'm going to add that pot of broccoli and carrots and red peppers that I that I boiled. I really boiled it. I mean, I put a cup and a half of water in there so I could use the juice. So, there we go. I'm going to stir all this up and get all that seasoning, marinade on everything. It's really, it's the lo mein juice. I hope you can see without my big arm in the way. It's going to be delicious and beautiful, healthy. Now, that seasoning is really not enough for the noodles and all this vegetables, as you can see. What I'm going to do is now I'm going to add more, and I'm going to saute them for about 5 minutes. So let me get all the ingredients. Okay, I'm going to add about another ½ teaspoon of sugar. Teaspoon of chives. Well, I can't get my that much more ginger. About a ½ teaspoon of garlic. About a quarter cup of light soy sauce. About 2 tablespoons of olive oil. That's the alarm for my water. About two more teaspoons of sesame oil now. I like sesame oil, and I usually put a lot of it in there. And you want to make sure everything is covered with the seasonings and the oil. This is a very big pot of food. I'm going to feed a lot of people, or a couple of people for a lot of days. Okay. Now, I'm just going to put a lid on it to get the heat up. And when it starts boiling, I'm going to saute it for 5 minutes. So I'll be right back. Okay. This is really steaming. I hope it don't steam up my camera. I'm just going to stir this. And this is actually ready. My water's boiling, so I'm going to put my noodles in. Add just a little bit of olive oil to the noodle water. You might not be able to see it. Stir it up just a little. And bring it back to a boil. Those noodles only go for 2 minutes. And this is ready. My noodles are ready, 2 minutes, and I drained almost all the water. Not all of it though. I still have some in there. And I'm gonna put olive oil, about a teaspoon, on top of these noodles, and saute them in the olive oil, and noodle water. I'm not maintaining the nest like you should, but this is how I do it. I just like these noodles. Okay, I'm gonna let them saute in the olive oil water for just a minute, maybe. 2 minutes. I'll saute it for 2 minutes. Just make sure the noodles are coated with the olive oil. Completely coated. Okay, mine are all coated. And now I'm going to add them to my big pot. Now I'm going to add the noodles to this giant pot. And I already burnt my hand on the handle, so dadgummit, I'm going to use pot holders this time. Get all these noodles out of here. You don't want to waste any, especially right now. Anyway, they're too good to waste, right? And when my roommate smells this, he'll be getting up. He comes looking to see what it is. He loves lo mein. I don't put any meat in it. Never. I just put a lot of vegetables with the noodles. Now I want to make sure I have everything stirred up really good in this giant pot. Okay, there it is. I just put the lid on it and I let the noodles soak up the juice for 5 minutes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'll be right back. Okay, I want y'all to see how big a pot of food this is. It is noodles, vegetable lo mein. I hope y'all can see it because it's huge. It from a dead sleep. Look at his hair.